Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to be here with you. I'm Dave Luer, Elite Body Shop Solutions. Welcome to Motivation Monday. How's everybody doing out there? It's been tough lately, hasn't it? It's been tough. But I want you to know that Mondays are a great day because it's a whole new ball of clay where you get to create the kind of week that you want to create. How exciting is that? So when you guys think proactively, you look forward to Mondays, right? It's when you are a reactive person that's always reacting to situations, that's when Mondays really suck, right? Just something for you to think about. Look, it has been rough lately with the pandemic and everything. I see people on TV. I talk to people all the time, and it sucks what we're going through. It really does. It's so sad to see people suffering, losing hope. They're down in the dumps, and people are just friggin' depressed. A lot of people are friggin' depressed. They got the Corona blues, baby. Now, I'm not a psychologist, and I don't pretend to be, but I know a thing or two about getting knocked on my ass and how to get back up, right? In other words, if I want you to understand that even though we're going through a tough time, there are some tips I'm going to give you today to kind of help you through this, because all of us, including myself, we get down in the dumps sometimes. But it helps to have a tool, a mechanism, a hack, if you will, to help you get back on top when you do get into a little bit of a funk here. Now, there's an American psychologist named Rollo May, and he describes depression as the inability to construct a future. So Rollo May says it's the inability to construct a future is what he defines as depression, right? So in other words, if you have nothing to look forward to, you get depressed. You see how that works? This is at the core of my message today. So during these crazy times of uncertainty, many people are dealing with this uncertainty and losing sight of a compelling future. Is this you? Are you losing sight of a compelling future? If not, you need, if so, you need to construct one. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. Now, I need to be clear on something here, because you've heard me talk a lot about how happiness is not found in the future. It's not found in the past. Happiness is found in the now, in the present moment. So now me talking about the future like I am today, instead of focusing on the present, may confuse you a little bit about my message. So let me explain. You need to have both. Yes, you need to stay present in the moment, but you also need to construct a compelling future. So we need to be able to live in the moment, but we must also envision a future to be happy in the present moment. You see how this works? I know that may sound a little confusing, but stick with me, folks. To do this, one must practice presence and gratitude in the now, but create the path of now by constructing it in the future. You see how this works? This is also called living with intention. So each day you can live in the now by working on the things that are going to build the kind of future that you want. This is how to get excited, man. This is how to get out of that funk. You've got to create a compelling future for yourself. If you're sitting around right now wallowing in self-pity because everything sucks, I get it. It's because you're not working towards anything that's really exciting. See how that works? You by doing it this way, you'll be spending your precious present moments working on the things that you enjoy and that will deliver you to your dreams and goals at some present moment of the future. So let me give you some examples of how you can bring joy to your present by constructing some compelling future events. All right, let me give you a couple of examples here. And it doesn't have to be anything earth-shaking. It could be something as simple as a much-needed vacation, right? I know the travel agents aren't, making much money these days, but what if you were to create a vacation for yourself, maybe a year down the road, something that really gets you excited, something that you can share and talk about with your spouse, right? Get to work on dreaming about how you want to construct your vacation. Start making those plans now. Think about what kind of new spiffy shorts you need to buy, right? Which travel agent you should talk to. All right. Another thing that you can do is get a hobby, man. If you're sitting around not doing anything, get a new hobby, something you've always kind of wanted to do. See, my son, for example, he's working on developing his own podcast right now. And he's furloughed from his job, and he was getting into a bit of a funk himself. So he and a friend decided, hey, man, I've always wanted to do a podcast. What are some of the steps required to create a great podcast? So we started working on it. What kind of equipment do you need? Can I go find some sponsors? What podcasting platforms are the best, right? Create a new business, right? Maybe it's a side hustle for you. There's a lot of amazing things you can do on the internet right now to create some extra money. And this kind of stuff is exciting. At least it is for me, right? So figure it out what makes you happy and go out and create some plans for the future to make it happen. Create a business plan. Where will you find the funding to fund your new technology company? What are you going to sell? How do you know people will buy it? Can you run some tests? Can you create an online poll to see if people like your business idea? These are just some examples, right? If this is too much to think about, start small, right? Start on a smaller hobby or something you want to do in the future. Plan a family game night for this coming Saturday, for example, on Zoom, and work on it a little bit. Anything that you can move out into the future, something that you can really look forward to, is going to help you get out of your depression and get you back working on something positive. Live in the moment, working on things that you enjoy. Create your future by the actions that you take in the now, right? Create your future by the actions you take in the now, the enjoyable moments of the present. Listen, folks, we all need something to look forward to. And I hope the best for all of you. And I hate to see y'all not living as your best self. I hate to see you guys being in a funk, down in the dumps. What does that mean anyway? Down in the dumps? I don't know. But was there somebody actually like in a dump at some point and they were down? I don't know what that means. Guys, it's great to have all of you. Adam, Carl, Carrie. It's great to have everybody joining me on Mondays. Ask yourself, what will you work on today? I hope you'll choose to work on something that excites and inspires you. And guess what? We're going to see you next Monday. And if you like today's message, please, please, please share it with a friend. Send it to somebody that could use some positivity. Right. And if you get halfway through the week and you need a little extra motivation, head on over to the Dave Luer YouTube channel. It's a new channel. We could use some subscribers, and head over there, watch some motivational videos. We'd love to have you. Everybody have a great Monday and a great week, and we'll see you next Monday. Thank you for watching.